Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing StarMade. Let's see here. Let's get the nose plate on this thing. So, are we gonna do that? Well, let's see. We're gonna use dark gray because that's just how I do. I use dark gray for my nose plates. And let's see, we're gonna need that to be taller. How much taller? That's more than 45, that's 50. It's less than 61, it's 50. 3, 5. 56, okay. So let's do something like that. And how is this going to turn out? All right. Come on, spin the right way around. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and there we go. Because once I get the nose plate on, then we'll think about mounting some turret points. Or turret points, turret docks, turret. Not turret. I think I'm gonna load up Napster or something. Alright, so then we will dock. I'm not gonna go crazy with the turrets. In fact, there are gonna be absolutely no offensive turrets because there are no weapons on this vehicle. Oh, well, other than the 20 starships. That's the only weapons it's gonna have. The point defense, or the AMS system, is going to be very basic. I'm just gonna slap a couple prefab AMS on it. In fact, I don't really care that it's, oh, this needs to be a wedge, doesn't it? And let's take it down to 55. There we go. That did what I wanted. It did almost exactly what I wanted, except it needs to be taller, but I'll deal with that later. I was saying something, but I forgot what it was. Probably wasn't very important. Oh, point defense. I want my AMS, my point defense, to be rather basic, because this is not a warship. This is something that's going to get in and get out fast, and if it sticks around, it's dead. Or if it sticks around without proper support, it's dead anyway, so not a lot of use for heavy defenses, because it's not gonna be fighting. I just needed something enough to tank a few shots and run away. That is literally all it needs to do, is tank a few shots and run away. So I'm thinking maybe a couple point defense AMS turrets, and calling that a day. So let's go ahead and finish up our nose piece by bringing that up. The nose piece is a signature mark of a 608 vessel. This nose cap, nose plate, I think I called it earlier. All of them have it. Except, of course, well, the starfighters don't always have it, but all of the major vessels have a nose cap. That was wrong. Alright. And something like that, we go. So rip that right off. And now how am I going to do this? Right, do it right. Okay, that's probably the best way to do it, is doing it right. And I still did it wrong. Oh, no, I didn't. That's just different. All right, I didn't do it wrong, I just did it differently right. That's still wrong. Yeah. All right, so how am I going to do C like this? Yep. Oh. Spin you right round like a record into a corner. Yeah, I want this nice sharp edge here, so we're going to a corner. I'm thinking, do I want to bevel that? No, we're going to a sharp edge. So let's get her the right way around. That's it? All right. Takes a lot of practice to, maybe not practice. It takes time and whatnot to get a rotation right. All right, and there we have the basic nose cap. Nice big solid plate armor on the front. Maybe put a little greebling on it, so we'll do that later. And let's see here, I call this a 9 turret base. Loader, and baster, and flipper. Flip it. All right, let's see. Let's stick that. Let's stick it central to the, there we go. And pop down an AMS turret here. It's going to be admin AMS 3. I think that's the one I want. I don't know anymore. I've forgotten what I have. Actually, let's go down to T for turret. Turret light cannon. I'm gonna load that. Is that? You know what? Let's go with the turret light cannon. In select filter docked and turrets. Probably just wanted turrets. We want destroy entity underscore dock. There we go. That gets rid of everything that's docked to my entity. Or to dock to the entity that I have selected. Alright, what's wrong? Selected block. Of course it's blockable. Blockable, dockable. Alright, and let's go back to my in menu for navigation. Turn off those so I don't have those indicators. Well, let's hop into this one. And let's find its AI. That's we want it in the barrel. Alright. Can I do the AI menu from AI? No. I'm in the barrel. Yeah, I'm in the barrel. I'm in the barrel. Ooh, that's the wrong button. It's Canon computer. I tried my setting trick to get realigned. That didn't work. I'm now stuck. I'm pressed up. That never works. Alright. There is a trick to get AI ship. AI config. You are now an AMS turret. So let's hop back over to Let's hop over to this side. Into this barrel. Ship. AI config. You are now a missile turret. Or not a missile turret, you're an AMS turret. Alright, so now let's first of all let's save this as a TC 21. I think we're up to 21. Yep. And let's turn on the turrets. Probably should have saved it after I turned it on. TC 21. There we go. And you're unfactioned, aren't you? Reset faction. You are now unfactioned. Does that matter? It will here in a moment. Let's see. Let's grab us a square fighter. Admin load that thing. Are you admin loading a square fighter? To test out my AMS. Duh. If they're shooting at it, they're not going to do anything to that missile, though. I doubt they've even hit it. Yeah. Those light turrets aren't going to be sufficient for that. All right. 1F1, F8. Back in and let's rip these guys out. Nav filter turrets. Thank you very much. Destroy entity docked. And let's go grab your brother. All right, and now let's go back to admin. Turret heavy, turret medium. That's a beam turret. That's a cannon CBH. Cannon beam heat. I don't want a cannon beam. What do I want a cannon beam? No. Oh wow, now that's an AMS turret. No, we don't want the heavy turret. Let's actually point at this. Let's see. I don't remember if these guys are still any good, but we'll bring them back in. They're my traditional AMS turret, but I don't think they've been calibrated for quick fire. 1 of 8, and let's lob one off the. Okay, did I turn them off? If 1 of 8. Space. Turrets on. Actually turn on all the AIs. I factioned them, didn't I? So let's set the faction. Reset the faction. All right. 1 of 8, and let's. Yeah, that doesn't do very much, does it? Well, for whatever reason, they've decided not to respond to those missiles. Let's see if they'll respond to a rocket shot. Well, that one turned a little. F3 turns off. I don't have a rocket launcher. Oh, that's just wrong. Oh, don't detach the mouse. I want to did F3. All right, so let's save her again as blueprint save TC21. And let's go back here, which I've actually intended to do, and let's bring in an Isanth type M. Why type M? Type M are missiles. Except I don't want to do that. I want to mass spawn Isanth type M as a pirate. Yo, yo, ho, pirate's life for me. All right. Let's see if... That's fine, just shoot me. Come on. Now that fighter isn't doing anything because its AI is turned off and it isn't factioned. This Isanth isn't doing anything because it's an idiot. Oh no, it's not calibrated for quick fire, so it's not going to fire any missiles. Useless piece of junk. Okay, so... Well, I'd like to soften this edge here while we're perfectly safe from the pirate. There we go. Huh. I like that. And I do need to put a 608 on here somewhere. Probably right here. Oh. It fired a shot finally. But it's going to take it 16,000 years to do it again because its reactor usage is garbage. I don't know. Oh, yep. It's moving, so that's good. But it's at least trying to track it, so that's what I care about. All right, so let's leave that Isanth to its own devices. And I have just jumped into a star, which is not very good. Fortunately, the heat damage warning didn't go off, so I didn't take it long enough to get heat damage. Did I? Yeah, I took a little heat damage, didn't it? No, I just didn't fill this block. Okay. No, stop. And bring that in. Stop being annoying. There we go. Well, I think we're gonna call that for point defense, even though it didn't actually do anything. Filthy. I don't want activate. Go away. I want rail system. Reset all turrets. Go. Did that reset? Yeah, okay, it did. It was just the angle. Looked like it was pointing down. Anyway, just looks like a little bit to go. No, they don't have to be really good AMS, just something to soften a missile. Or at extreme range, take it out. But those are decent AMS if they ever actually work. The problem with me and turrets is turrets don't like me. They work about, 13% of the time. Other times, they work just fine. Relog, they just sit there and stare at me like I'm a moron. And I have video evidence. Go back and watch some of my episodes. It's not that I don't know how to make a turret, it's just that they hate me. Drones hate me too. That's why I'm making this big drone rack, basically, is what this is. Anyway, I have been JW608. This has been StarMade, and I will do you cats later.